Shalom. All praises to YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Psalms 106 and 7 says, Our fathers understood not thy wonders in Egypt. They remembered not the multitude of thy mercies, but provoked him at the sea, even at the Red Sea. Right. So in the wilderness, after the Most High, did all those acts in ancient Egypt, plagued Egypt with all the plagues, the mercy and the favor that he showed the nation of Israel. The Israelites were unappreciative, and continued to complain and provoke the Most High. All right. Exodus 14 and 11, and they said unto Moses, because there were no graves in Egypt, hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness? Wherefore hast thou dealt thus with us, to carry us forth out of Egypt? Is not this the word that we did tell thee in Egypt, saying, Let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians? For it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness, man. And this is how you know, all right, these are our forefathers, all right, you Negro, Latino, Native, Seminole, Indian, all right, because this is just something niggas would say, all right, even, modern day Jake, if you were to take them into the wilderness out of America, they would miss Esau, they would miss their 9 to 5, they would miss being oppressed, because that's all this statement was by these Israelites at that time. Why you ain't just leave us alone to continue to be oppressed? Why you take us away from Egypt, man? It'd have been better for us to stay out here than to be out here with you, following, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. That's why a lot of Israelites are gonna die, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Just right quick though. Isaiah 30:1. It says, Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. That's Jake to this day, from ancient Egypt to modern Egypt, which is America. America is every wicked-ass kingdom wrapped in one. All right. That's Jake today. To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. That's what those Israelites were saying to Moses in Exodus 14. All right. But it says, Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. All right. Because once this place break down, Jake ain't gonna know what to do. Jake only know how to eat out of Esau's hand. Jake don't know how to live by faith. They only know how to eat out of the hand of Esau. So when that proverbial palm closes, all right, they're not gonna know what to do. That's why the Lord say, I didn't even mean to jump all over the place. Proverbs 1:27, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall you call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. See, that's when you want to go, praise his name, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. What was that name? What's your God name? I was watching a video that Apostle Rumlock put up earlier. And he said, those wicked churches, man, they going to start doing that. And we was always down with the name YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Those wicked churches that call on those other gods false idols, whose names are not to be mentioned. You know, that's when you're gonna want to, you know, adhere. You know, not when the Most High was giving you a chance to get yourself together, but when it's too late. So it says, our fathers, Psalms 106:7, our fathers understood not thy wonders in Egypt. They remembered not the multitude of thy mercies, but provoked him at the sea, even at the Red Sea. It says, nevertheless, he saved them for his name's sake, that he might make his mighty power to be known. All right, just like modern day, the Most High is doing this for his name's sake, so his name can be exalted. That's why in a lot of Psalms of David, you know, he says, you know, save me, you know, so I can praise thy name. You know, that's what the elect gonna do. We're gonna praise the name of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. The scriptures say we're gonna sing upon our beds, man, and save us out of this destruction, Lord willing. All right. For those who really believe, you know, who really believe through whatever has happened, whatever has befallen us, who haven't turned our back on YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Maybe it took some chastening. You know, but what child that doesn't need to be corrected? But 2/3 of the nation of Israel are the children that the Most High hasn't completely given up on. But on this side, like the Apostle Sahar says, it's nothing you can do for Jake. You know, as I continue on in this chapter, you got to realize the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, these are the same niggas that were in the wilderness, man. Or, you know, as the apostle said, the same niggas that was there in the days of Noah. It said violence covered the earth. Look at the violence of the earth now. Living in the days of Noah. All right. It says he rebuked the Red Sea also, and it was dried up. So he led them through the depths as through the wilderness. And he saved them from the hand of them that hated them, and redeemed them from the hand of the enemy. That's the mercy and the favor of the Most High. Even though Jake was provoking him, he was provoking YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, he still was kind, still was merciful. Even though Jake was pissing him off, he knew he had an oath to Abraham, unto Isaac, unto Jacob that fell on these people, which are the tribes. And the Most High is not a man where he should lie. The Most High ain't no oath breaker. That's his word. He gonna stand on his word. It says, and the waters covered their enemies. There was not one of them left. Then believed they his words. They sang his praise. So after they saw that, they started praising the Most High. It says, but they soon forgot his works. They waited not for his counsel. 2/3 being 2/3. Exodus 17:1. And all the congregation of the children of Israel joined from the wilderness of sin after their journeys, according to the commandment of the Lord, and pitched in Rephidim, and there was no water for the people to drink. I read this earlier. Wherefore the people did chide with Moses and said, give us water that we may drink. And Moses said unto them, why chide ye with me? Wherefore do ye tempt the Lord? Now you just seen the Most High split the Red Sea, swallow your enemies, and now you complaining about water. And the people thirsted there for water, and the people murmured against Moses and said, wherefore is this that thou hast brought us out of Egypt, to kill us and our children and our cattle with thirst? So they asking Moses, like, you just brought us out here to die of thirst. You know, mind you, these wonderful